Imagine a system where you can hit a button and you can put drones anywhere on Earth in an hour. You could put 1 million drones. And this really forces us to rethink the way the $1 trillion defense budget is being deployed. I think in the last 5 years, we've seen commercial space dominate geopolitics. Space is a place where we can connect anything, see anything, coordinate anything. I think the geopolitical implications of this are that every country will want to have sovereign access to space.
Chris is the founder, chairman, and CEO of Astra. Astra has been the fastest company to deploy satellites into the Earth's orbit. It's a leading supplier of satellite engines. Chris also has served as the CTO of NASA, also founded OpenStack, the largest and fastest growing open source project in history. And while at NASA, he also worked at the White House to develop the cloud computing strategy for the US government.
When I joined NASA, I remember bringing colleagues of mine from tech companies in the Bay Area to go see space shuttle launches. And one of the things that struck me was just how much cost and energy went into a space shuttle launch. And I just said, wow, what if every time an airplane took off, there was a party with 10,000 people? This is why the space shuttle was so expensive. I think it's just how quickly and how much the space industry is growing. It's faster than almost any other sector. The model that we've been using for decades was like a Hubble Space Telescope pointed at Earth kind of model, and it cost billions of dollars. We've moved away from that to companies that are building satellites that started out the size of cell phones. Look at SpaceX's valuation. They were a couple $1 billion company, and then a tens of billions, hundreds of billions. It's one of the most valuable private companies in the world.
Where do you see the big categories within the space economy, and where you see the most exciting pieces happening?
I think there's almost an inverse relationship between what people think and what's real. So people think about Lawrence Sanchez and Jeff Bezos taking rides up into space, and Katy Perry. They talk about manufacturing in space. They talk about going to Mars. That is irrelevant. The next step here is to see globally competitive set of constellations that all talk to each other.
No major global competitors there?
Our rockets are mobile. You can pack up the entire spaceport and deploy it in a few days, launch globally. That's a very unique product that the competitors that have attempted this have failed. Virgin Orbit failed with a bankruptcy with their rocket that you could deploy from an aircraft.
What about China?
I would say China is a solid number 2 in terms of number of launches globally, behind SpaceX. Then I would put India there in number 3. These are the very early days of base, and we're going to start to see that really unfold over the next 10 years.